Libra. Thank you for joining me for your February Psychic Tarot reading. I'm using the first tarot deck that I've used on YouTube. It's the Alchemical deck by Robert M. Place. And I used this in 2013 when I started this channel. And now we're giving it another day in court. Let's see what comes up for you, Libra. Watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for a full dose of divination for the month. Thank you for choosing me for your guidance on the astral. Libra, here are your cards for February. 9 of Swords, defensiveness, defending something. Let's see what comes up around this. It is swords, which govern the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Let's see what else is here. Friendship, 3 of Cups. Friendship, generosity, and trust. And Tower. Okay. So this could apply to the connections in your life, friendships, people you see regularly, but not intimacy, not, personal relationship or marriage, more about your friends. Not everyone is connecting with you or vice versa, and you could be defensive in some of your friendships right now or relationships, or feeling the need to protect something. The Tower is reconstructing and a deconstruction, a dismantling of position. So maybe you are not present for your relationships. You're not having the same energy with these connections. The King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you are having a breakthrough in a connection with a water sign, but it's a little bit harsh before it gets better. Strength. I think Libras should take a pause in the retrograde of February, which is the 17th, Mercury retrograde, through the 10th of March. If someone in your life is, or even a sibling, that's the word I was choking on here, not just friendships, sibling connections, there's a strong need to put a pause on a water sign for a little bit, because they're pushing buttons. They're trying to get a reaction out of you to defend your position in life, and you don't have to. Someone is requiring some kind of explanation from you that you would be close with in your days, and it only builds. And with the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, something could come to a head. The 8 of Wands, or staffs, or fire. You've got a lot on your plate, and the need to tackle tasks one task at a time and not overwhelm yourself. You can only cut down one tree at a time. And people might be expecting the same pace from you in life. And right now, I'm getting a step back and not handling things in a rush and obviously all at once. I love that card. The Thinker. The 4 of Swords, Mercury retrograde. A step back to reassess, analyze, recuperative rest. Libra might be exhausted too. The 4 of Swords is requiring downtime and maybe retreating from connection with too many people. The Swords cards surround you in the center here. So the mind, thoughts could be over analytical and wearing you down, could create some anxiety. There you are, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. I want 2 more cards. Devil. What is limiting you? Maybe you're not as available for these people due to an emotional situation or something that's more fulfilling. And the Ace of Coins, a new source of health and wealth. Not every person in your life is getting the equal attention. You have one large focus by the end of the month and going into spring, this is the card of March 20th. It's earnings, security, and safety. Defending your position. You don't have to verbally defend it to anyone. All you need to know is what you're doing in life. There could be the need that you're feeling limited. The Devil could be where you're restricted. And if it's earnings or a new course of work or career, I would put yourself out there, but don't expect quick, rash, hurried opportunity in a retrograde. It's a time of slowing down and reassessing, taking a pause, going inward, getting in touch with your spiritual self and your spirituality. There was a strong need for Libra to disconnect, I think. The Tower right in the middle is saying, breaking apart, deconstructing in order to rebuild. And if you're doing that internally on yourself, spring is your birth month, is the time you can be very fresh around March 20th. Maybe you need to rest and take care of responsibility prior to spring. Sometimes a message isn't just about the month itself. Energy lingers, just like when planets transit. That energy just doesn't dissipate from house to house. It's a linger. The cosmos is connected. There's an interconnectivity to energy. I appreciate you, and I'm wishing you a beautiful February, Libra. If you require private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. I'm also an astrologer. I could look at your chart and get very detailed with dates. And also on my homepage, there is a goddess planner that I've co-created with two other creatrixes, Mother House of the Goddess, Kimberly Moore, and Marissa McCall. It's available for each season, as well as the whole annual calendar planner. It's a beautiful project, and I've written all of the astrology and the tarot divination data for the planner for 2020. So take a look at that if you have time. Remember, Libra, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.